to a pub side. 3-0 down.
So should we die then?
It's not a fucking coffee.
Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee?
It's time for a change. If your milk goes stale, what do you do with it? You throw it out. You don't put it back in the fridge, do you? Right. Gula Claude TV. Another a comprehensive win against AC Milan in the end. Afzal, your thoughts on the game?
See, let's not get too excited. I'll be honest. AC Milan, in the last 5 seasons, their average league position is between 6th and 10th. They're a mid-table side. I'm going to be honest. I don't want to be negative, but I'm just being realistic here. They are a mid-table Serie A side. They're not the side they were 10 years ago. Let's say in 2004, arguably Arsenal and Milan were one of the 2 best teams in Europe. Both teams have fallen, but AC Milan have fallen much more than Arsenal. Before the tie, I said we'll win. Because in that starting 11, how many players did you know from that starting 11, Claude? There was Bonucci, there was the keeper, there was that Suso. But apart from that, who else did they have?
It was a very young, inexperienced line.
Inexperienced side. So,
but I mean, they did cause us a few problems. They went 1-0 up.
Yeah.
And for a minute, I mean...
1-0, no, I knew, because as soon as we went 1-0 up, we went straight away and we attacked them. And then we got the penalty 5 minutes later. So I expected a win. And the one team we got to be careful is Atletico Madrid. They're a proper team. If we beat them, yeah, let's get excited. But after beating Milan, no. Why should we get excited?
No,
I'm not flip-flop. Hey? I'm not flip-flop.
I thought you were sliding.
I'm not flip-flop, Robbie. I mean, you'll have people when we come out when we lost.
No, I'm Claude. I'm Claude, not Robbie.
See, getting used to it. But when we lost to Brighton, you have people coming out of the stadium acting like we're getting relegated. Yeah, no, literally, people coming out the stadium thinking we're going down, and then now people are thinking like we're going to win the Champions League or something. What's this about?
Yeah,
that
true.
sums up Arsenal fans.
But
when we lose, we're going down. When we win, we're winning the Champions League. That sums up Arsenal fans.
Yeah, well, we've now got 3 wins on the trot. I mean, that's a record for us this season, isn't it? Because I don't think we've had 3 wins on the trot. Have we? Have we done?
I think we have done 3. Yeah, we have done 3 once, but that's it.
Now the situation. There's a lot of rumours circulating that Arsenal's going to give a decision over the weekend. Charlie Nicholas has come out and said that it's possible that he'll make a decision for the decide that at the end of the season that he's going to leave. Do you think he'll make that decision?
No, not by the weekend. Nah, he's not going to say anything at the weekend. He's probably going to come. I reckon if we win Europa League, he'll stay. If we don't win it, he's gone. He's gone if we won the Europa League. We've got the plug here, so we might as well just ask him.
Bring the plug in. Plug. I mean, you're
the man. He knows
you're the man on the know. The plug. I mean, where do you think we stand on Arsenal as far as contract's concerned?
I tweeted this on Christmas Day, ironically, and I'm going to say it again. I do not think he will be here next season. I think Josh and the board have all realised that it's time to go, as you would say. I think that they are looking for the long term. They're looking to the long term success of the club and not the short term, and that is why Arsene Wenger will very unlikely not be here next season. We'll have a top tactician manager who is very good at who one likely target and potential who we spoke to is very good at beating Spurs at Wembley.
Do you think he should go even if we win the Europa League?
I said it in my interview, but of course I do. If he doesn't go, push him off the bus.
It's a bit harsh. That's a bit harsh. I mean,
we can't be wishing that on anyone. But
I know it's time to go, but
I'll tell you why. I want a new manager to come in with Champions League football, a bigger wage budget, a bigger budget to spend on new players to be able to lure players in. And I think that to leave us on that note when we have Champions League football, he's left on a high. I think that's a perfect way for Wenger to leave happily and for us to move on in a successful manner on not only an economic level, but a way that we can actually bring on success to the club.
And you've heard, before you go, you've heard could be some big signings in the summer, yeah?
Yeah.
Big signings?
All I can say right now is I know targets and people are looking at. All I can say is check out the Plug AFC on Twitter.
Okay, there you are, the Plug.
I think Wenger will leave this summer. I also think that as well. But
how do you, if he wins the Europa, where's your position on it?
Yeah, obviously he has to go. Obviously, but like I said, like if he doesn't win the Europa, it's going to be way easier to sack him. But if he wins the Europa, the board might find it tough. They're not going to publicly sack him if he wins the Europa, because he's won the trophy, so they're not going to publicly sack him.
Well, there it is. I think. Well, it was a convincing win. Danny Welbeck on the score sheet again.
He was good today.
Yeah, 2 goals. Pleased for Danny. He took that penalty. It was that was a brave penalty to take because he's not been with a lot of confidence at the moment. He took it well. He's got another goal. What happens now with Lacazette? Do you think Lacazette will walk back in, or do you think?
He should. Lacazette should come back in the next tie. I think he should.
Anyway, that's it from me. We've had a great night and at the Arsenal, but it's still time to go.